Mercy comes from just being balanced in life. You feel like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you got to have mercy in life and sometimes you don't. And it's the same thing with music. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to listen to me and sometimes you want to listen to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So mercy just represents balance.
Fuck your life. You watching Hip Hop Gems TV, you heard?
Y'all already know what it is, man. HHGTV. See, I got a very, very special guest. Before we get into that, I want y'all niggas to know, and whatever camera I need to look into, Queens is in the fucking building right now.
Queens is in the building.
Queens is in the motherfucking building.
Big Queens.
Big Queens shit. Queens get the money. Got my nigga Mercy in the motherfucking
What's good, brother?
building.
How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
Everything good, man.
Producer,
living life.
artist, motherfucking creator. Shit, man. If I'm missing anything, shit, you let me know.
A human being at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. You know what I mean? I got feelings too, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to separate the music from me being a human sometimes. It's kind of difficult sometimes, but, man, I try to make it work, bro.
Yo, Mercy, how are you, man?
Huh?
How are you doing?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me. You know
Man,
what I'm
you know
saying?
that, man. You know it's nothing, man. Yo, let's jump right into this shit. First off, yo, how'd you come up with the name Mercy? I want to know that.
So mercy comes from just being balanced in life. You feel like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you got to have mercy in life and sometimes you don't. And it's the same thing with music. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to listen to me and sometimes you want to listen to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So mercy just represents balance. You know what I mean? Right.
Perfect. I love that response to that, man. I love that answer, man. I think that shit I would say, man, that kind of sums up you and how you do things, man, because you got a perfect balance in the producing. You got your balance in your music. So there's like a nice blend with that. How did you jump into that, man? How did you get into... Well, who are your influences in producing before we get into that? Before I get into you as a rapper.
So, real quick, I say I started rapping first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But as far as influences in production, definitely Ninth Wonder, Jay Dilla. I like Cooking Souls a lot too. DJ Premier. And then if I had to pick one more, I might probably go with like, let's go with RZA. Let's go with RZA.
It's a nice selection right there. How did that come about, man, as far as you wanting to get into producing? Because I know you just said you was a rapper first. So what made you jump into, like, producing?
So we ain't gonna mention no names, but, you know what I'm saying? There was a time in my life, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm an open book. I like to be open. I feel like that's how people get to really know you know what I'm saying? I was incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? I came out, and then I went upstate to live with somebody who's a producer, fully producer, you know what I mean? So I got to live with him for a whole year, and just watching the whole process of how to make beats and everything, I just kind of fell in love with the sound and just making beats and making things come alive, you know what I mean? Just putting different sounds together and just making everything clash perfectly. That's kind of how the whole thing started. Now, he didn't really teach me how to make beats. I was just learning from looking, you know what I mean?
Right.
This type of visual type of learning.
Okay. Now, how long prior to that, like, it's prior to the incarceration, were you rapping before, or you was always into rapping?
Always rapping, not always rapping. I started rapping at 15 years old. Okay. And I started off writing poems mostly about stuff like that I felt like I needed to put on paper about my life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then little by little that turned into rhyme schemes, and then just went into rapping and being more vocal, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Which correlates. Poetry, hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes together.
Correct.
It blends together very well.
Yep.
Your story though, as far as like you being a producer and rapper, is always fire to me. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to guys like that who do it.
Shout out to TV Tone.
Shout out TV Tone. I don't want to miss anybody, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. So shout out Tone, guys who are definitely produce and being able to rap and kind of like cut out that little middleman, so to speak. Like having to look for beats or having to like pay somebody. You guys kind of like doing your own thing. You know.
Yo, let me say this though, bro. I'm a producer, and I pay producers for beats. So I don't understand how rappers can't pay producers for their beats.
All right, folks, that's a gem.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to step it up.
All right, folks, so that's a gem.
For real, man. Yeah, I came here to talk my shit, bro.
Get your shit off, brother.
I mean, like, there's a lot of shit going on that should be talked about. You know what I mean? That's one of the things, man. People want free beats. Cool. Like,
let's jump into that. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
fuck it. As a producer, how does that make you feel? As far as like you putting in that man hours, you making the beat, you coming up with the fucking sound, you coming up with everything, right? And a nigga come to you with like, yo, free beat. Can we get a free beat for this, whatever?
I tell you this much, bro. Without the producer, there's no real full track. You just have an acapella. And if you got the beat, I got 100 people that could rap on this beat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could bring their own creative thinking and flows into one beat. I don't need one specific rapper for a beat. You know what I'm saying? Well, you need the producer. You know what I'm saying? As much as people don't want to admit it, you need the producer, bro. Without a beat, you don't have a track. You don't have a track, bro.
I think that's something that shout out to my guy Ayo Shamir, but that's definitely something that shining light on producers is definitely something that I wanted to do.
Yes.
A lot.
Bro.
So I feel like the producers, I feel like there's always this like, yeah, yo, that beat is fire. Who did it? Oh, yo, this person did it. But then that's it. Like, you know,
Right.
it's not. There's no follow up. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else. And everybody's focused on the rapper.
Correct.
You know, and I feel like in hip hop, that's something that we kind of take for granted, man. We take producers for granted.
For granted, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That narrative has to change, man. But on HHG, we changed that shit. That's why you sitting here, Mercy.
Hey, man, I'm here.
Let's jump into, because I know you got a project coming out.
Yeah, man, I got a project coming out. I don't really got a title to the project, but it's fully produced by Max.
Shout out to
You know what I mean? So
hey,
shout out to Max.
Shout out to Air Max. Y'all already know he was sitting here.
Yeah, shout out to Max, man. Fully produced by Max. And then I'm dropping a beat tape this month, too.
Fire.
And we just dropped the video with Plaza, Building Blocks
Yes, Building
today.
Blocks.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Plaza, man.
Shout out to Plaza. Shout out to my guy Ames, a.k.a.
Yeah,
Red Gems.
Ames, yes, a.k.a. Red Gems. He shot the video, man. So did a phenomenal job.
Well, you did a fucking phenomenal job on Building Blocks.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
How did you get into like meeting all of them, man? Meeting Plaza, DRS and Max and meeting all the guys.
I met them through beat shows. Because Mello and Sinelli were like the first people to step up to me. And be like, yeah.
Okay.
Mello and so one time, you know, they stepped up to me at the show. They heard me play. They was like, yo, your shit is fire. And then one thing led to the other, where it was like I found myself in their crib. And then the first time I ever went to their crib, Plaza was there.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Plaza was there, and that's how I met Plaza. And right away, I was like, yo, bro, I got a beat for you, bro. Like, right away, I was like, yo, bro, I got this specific beat for you, bro. And that beat ends up being Building Blocks.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shout out to Plaza.
Yeah, man.
And
And then,
that's
you know, kind of
crazy.
just extended into me meeting Max, Ace.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the circle right now that I'm, like, a part of, you know what I'm saying? DRS, Plaza, Ace, Max. You know, Grand. Can't forget Grand Eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Sam J, too, man. Sam J. Shout out to Sam J.
Grand Eye will be up here. He'll be up here on this show. Shout out to everybody that's shout out to all of y'all. Every time I see y'all, I always make it my business to or whether if any, you know, if y'all sitting here, but I always make it my business to let y'all know that the work is not unnoticed on this end. You know, y'all niggas is killing shit, bro.
I appreciate
Each and every one of y'all. You know, and I just feel like you know, we just me and you know, we just finished talking about. We was talking about this invisible renaissance, this new era that we in. Y'all name is in that pot, man. You know, all of y'all. Y'all name is in that pot, man. What can we expect more from you? Well, actually, what can we expect from this album with Max? You ain't got to get into details. I know there's no title just yet, but what can we expect?
You can expect 4 or 5 songs.
Okay.
Quick, small EP. I don't like doing full albums because nowadays people don't like to sit and listen to
just finished
10, 12 songs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I give y'all 4 or 5 songs, a quick 15, 20-minute EP. People going to listen to it and gravitate to it quick. You know what I'm saying? And just also having different variety of sounds, whether it's 4 or 5 songs, having a different type of sound in each song. You know what I'm saying? Life stuff, tracks, like, you know what I'm saying? Bouncy stuff like that. So there's a lot to expect from this EP. So shout out to Max, man. He did an amazing job with the production.
That's fire, bro. I mean, shit, I know you had just dropped, fuck, man, your last project.
Forgive me. Have Mercy on My Soul.
Have Mercy on My Soul, man.
Yeah, that was 4 songs, too.
Yeah, another shorty that you gave us.
Yes, sir.
That was, and then shit, man, you did like what? You did like 2 visuals for that well, right?
I did 3 visuals.
Okay.
I did 3 visuals. I did visuals to Soul Bounce, Timeless Pieces, and then the track Have Mercy on My Soul. I shot that in Greece, too.
You did, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I shot that in Greece.
He did. You was away and did that whole shit on
Yeah,
Did you do it on your phone?
Nah, we had a camera.
You had a camera?
Yeah, we had a camera.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah, man,
camera,
yeah, you did, man.
I did the edits to the video, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, damn, nigga, you doing that as well.
Yeah, I try to dab into everything, bro. I'm trying to cut everybody off right now. Not like, fuck you type shit, but just like, if I don't need you, then I'm not gonna need you. I could do this myself right now.
Straight DIY, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
like my nigga Red Gem says. That's
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, you got to, cause ain't nobody coming to help you.
That's what I'm saying. So people don't expect me to come help you neither, man. You know what I'm saying?
this nigga's in a different bag. Yo, how was that experience in Greece though?
Yo, man, listen, man. At some point in your life, I feel like everybody should take a trip to Greece.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different experience. It puts you in a different mental state. You know what I mean? You get to relax, you get to chill, you get to see a different side of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's very different from New York. It's very different. It's more open. It's more ambient.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Greece was beautiful, man. Greece is an experience that I will never forget, and I'm definitely going back for sure.
That's dope, man. I gotta ask, man. You and cause I know you tapped in, man. I see you at these events, man. I see you tapped in. I see you making your rounds. Wavy, I see you making your rounds. How did you meet Retrospect, and how did that come about?
Oh man, I think I met Retro. Shout out to Retro too. I think I met Retro at an event too. I could be wrong, but I think he stepped up to me and was
Okay.
like, "Yo, your stuff is dope. Like, let's work on an album." Me and Retro got like 2 songs in the stash, but it's my fault. I'm being a little hesitant with dropping them. You know what I mean? I just feel like we're not gonna get into that, but you know what I'm saying? It's partially my fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not Retro. I'm the one holding Retro back right now.
Okay.
And
okay.
I got my reasons as to why as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which is nothing personal against him or anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a me thing right now.
Okay.
Word. But yeah, man, shout out to Retro, man. I think Retro's been nothing but a genuine soul to me. So shout out to him.
Retro's a good guy. Shout out to my guy Retro, man. And shit, man, just making your rounds out here, man. Like I said, I'm always seeing you, man. I'm like, yo, man, this nigga Mercy, there you go. Making his rounds here, making his rounds there, and just like putting your name out.
Yeah,
what would
man.
you say the message in your music is, Mercy?
My message in my music, bro, I try to focus a lot on soul. You know what I'm saying? I try to touch people. I try to relate to people. You know, there's a lot of things that I've been through in my life that maybe you haven't gone through, but you don't know that you're going to go through it. So 2 years from now, you might not relate to what I'm saying, but 2 years from now, you definitely are. You know what I'm saying? I try to talk more about life, you know what I'm saying? Like the bars and all that, that's cool, and I'm with it, but it's more like trying to relate to people on a more like, on a deeper level in life, you know what I mean? That's my message, bro. And just, yeah, bro, just life, bro. Just life, man.
I hear that a lot in just even your beats though too. A lot of your beats is soulful.
Soulful stuff, yeah.
A lot of your beats is soulful, brother.
Yeah.
Mercy, man. I gotta let you get out of here with a gem, brother.
A gem, man. I've been saying this a lot recently, bro. It is what it is. It was what it was, and it will be what it will be. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. It's Merce.
There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. My guy Merce, man. My guy Mercy. Yo, man. Love, man.
Yeah,
love
bro.
to
I
all
appreciate
y'all
you having
brothers.
me, brother.
You know that.
Word, for
love
sure.
to all y'all, brother. Shout out to the good folks at DRS. Shout out to my guy Mello.
Yep.
Bundle Sinelli. Shout out Ace.
Yeah, shout out Ace.
Shout out Max.
Yep. Plaza. Grand. TV Tones.
Shout out
Sanjay.
Tone. Yeah, absolutely. The new Terror Squad.
The new Terror Squad. That's a fact. The
Shout
straight
out to
Latinos.
shout out to my guy. Latinos going
Yo,
straight
man,
plat.
yeah, Latinos going street. Yo, when you see Max with us, he's Latino. All right? You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say, man. Max is Latino when he's with us, man.
Word up, man. Nah, there's such a new regime, and I'm glad y'all niggas is a powerhouse, man.
Yeah.
And I think when I'm gonna keep saying this shit, but like, yo, when we mentioning crews in this space, y'all got. I mean, I know there's no crew in terms of like all of y'all, but
Correct.
you know, names need to be mentioned. So definitely, man, y'all don't forget these good brothers, man.
Yeah.
Merce, appreciate you,
Yo, my
brother.
brother, I appreciate you once again.
You already
Thank
know.
you for having me, man.
Y'all look out for this beat tape that's coming out this month.
I don't got a date, but it's this month.
Shit, it's April 13th, so that can come out at any given time. That nigga can drop that shit tomorrow.
For all you know, yeah, man.
Appreciate you, brother, man.
Yes, sir, man. You watching
HHGTV.
Hip Hop Gems, man, TV.
Oh, shit, man. Hey, shit, man. You got it. You close it out.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Ty, man. We in here, man. Shout out, thank you for having me, man. You
Nah,
watching
brother.
Hip Hop Gems TV, man. Salute.
We out.
Sayera, peace with the peace.